Hello everyone! Currently, China is home to some of the largest alligator farms in the world, mainly raising Chinese alligators and Siamese crocodiles for their meat and leather. These farms are concentrated in areas like Hainan, Guangxi, and Guangdong, where the warm climate provides optimal breeding conditions. The investment cost to build a crocodile farm can range from $5 million to $10 million USD, depending on the scale and infrastructure needed to meet international standards. If you think the crocodile farming industry in China is growing rapidly, leave a comment with number 1 to continue exploring. Each farm typically raises thousands of alligators, with herds ranging from 10,000 to 100,000 animals. Strict guidelines are followed to ensure the quality of alligator leather and meat, including controlled breeding environments, modern incubation facilities, and advanced food processing technologies. The breeding season typically lasts from April to June, when alligators are most active and ready to mate. After mating, female alligators lay between 20 and 60 eggs in sand or mud nests. These eggs are collected and placed in specialized incubation facilities, where the temperature is maintained between 84 and 93 degrees. This temperature range helps determine the gender of the hatchlings. The incubation process lasts from 65 to 90 days, depending on the species and conditions. Successful breeding is crucial to maintain the alligator population and meet the high demand for their products, making it a key part of alligator farm operations. After hatching, the young alligators are raised in tanks with clean water and temperature control, maintained at around 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, and they require UV light to ensure their health. Space is a crucial factor, as overcrowding can cause stress and hinder growth. Each tank typically holds about 100 hatchlings, with approximately 1,000 square feet of space per group to allow them to move freely. They are fed a high-protein diet, usually consisting of small fish or meat, 2 to 3 times a day. Close monitoring ensures they maintain good health, and the environment is optimized to prevent disease, supporting a survival rate of around 85% on well-managed farms. Do you think the alligator's diet is suitable? If so, leave comment number 2. If not, leave comment number 5. Diet is a crucial factor in raising alligators for high-quality meat and leather. Each adult alligator consumes around 2 to 5% of its body weight daily to support healthy growth and ensure that its skin remains supple and durable for leather production. Alligator farms carefully select nutritious food to enhance the quality of meat and leather. Alligators are typically ready to be transported to processing plants when they weigh between 33 to 44 pounds, usually around 12 to 18 months old. The transportation process begins with careful handling to minimize stress and avoid injury. Once captured, the alligators are placed in airtight containers, specially designed to transport them to the processing plant. Upon arrival, conditions are closely monitored to ensure a cool and humid environment, helping the alligators remain calm during unloading. Before entering the processing line, each alligator undergoes a thorough health inspection to assess its quality. The processing plant employs advanced techniques to skin and process the animals, ensuring that both the meat and leather are handled efficiently and hygienically. The entire journey, from the farm to the processing plant, is crucial in maintaining the quality of the final product, emphasizing the importance of proper handling and transportation throughout the process. The harvesting of alligator meat and leather in China has sparked significant ethical, conservation, and economic debates. In terms of nutrition, alligator meat provides about 22 grams of protein and only 2 grams of fat per 100 grams, making it a healthy option. Economically, alligator leather can fetch between 30 to 50 USD per square foot, depending on its quality. However, the methods used in processing plants to harvest these resources have been criticized for their potential cruelty, while supporters argued that regulated alligator farming is a reasonable practice. Illegal hunting is threatening several species, with estimates suggesting that up to 50% of wild populations could be at risk, disrupting the ecological balance. Finally, there's no denying the enormous profits that the alligator farming industry brings to China. If you want to learn more about farms and food processing plants around the world, leave a comment below. Prosperous Farms thank you for your support and contributions, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos on this fascinating agricultural channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Pig farming in Oklahoma has been an important part of the state's agriculture for over a century. In the early 1900s, small family farms raised pigs on large plots of land, with over 80% of farmers relying on pasturing and hand feeding. Farmers like the Johnson family in 1925 recalled waking up before dawn to mix corn feed and guide the pigs to water. By the 1950s, many farmers had switched to barn systems, improving growth rates while still maintaining hands-on care methods. These traditions laid the foundation for today's modern pig farming methods, combining hard work with innovation. What's really behind the pork on your plate in Oklahoma, where over 10 million pigs are processed each year? If you want to know the process that creates delicious pork cuts, leave a comment with the number 1 below to explore this video together. The pig industry has undergone a major transformation. The days of pasture-raised pigs and hand-feeding are long gone. Today, high-tech pig barns create the ideal environment to raise healthy, efficient, and humane pigs. In these modern facilities, piglets are raised in climate-controlled nurseries where temperatures are maintained precisely between 85 and 90 degrees F to ensure comfort and proper development. Automated feeding systems deliver a scientifically formulated diet rich in corn, soy, and essential vitamins, ensuring each pig receives the right nutrition at the right time for optimal health. Why is this important? Because AI-powered monitoring systems track the health of each pig, detecting early signs of illness and helping farmers take preventive action. This technology has helped reduce antibiotic use by 40%, improving both animal welfare and food safety. Farmers still play a vital role, interacting with pigs daily, adjusting nutrition, monitoring growth, and ensuring stress-free conditions. Finally, when pigs reach market weight, typically around 280 lbs after 24 to 26 weeks, they are transported to processing plants that strictly adhere to welfare standards. Livestock trucks equipped with GPS and ventilation systems, along with non-slip floors, ensure pigs move comfortably, while humane handling processes maintain high ethical and food safety standards. Leave a comment with the number 2 if you want to explore welfare standards in pig farming and processing. For decades, pig farmers in Oklahoma have implemented science-based initiatives, combining traditional care methods with advanced technology. The result is safer, healthier, and more sustainable pork production. If you had the chance, would you want to visit one of Oklahoma's famous pig farms? Pigs on Oklahoma farms are typically raised for about 5.5 to 6 months, around 24 to 26 weeks, before reaching market weight, usually 280 pounds. When it's time to transport them to the processing plant, farmers adhere to strict welfare standards to ensure the pigs remain calm and comfortable. Modern livestock trailers are designed with ventilation systems, non-slip floors, and adjustable compartments to minimize stress and injury during the journey. GPS systems help monitor the route, ensuring efficient delivery and reducing long travel times. In an Oklahoma processing plant, workers in protective clothing and sanitary equipment meticulously handle each step of pork production to ensure safety, quality, and precision. USDA inspectors examine each pig, verifying health standards before processing begins. Technicians operate advanced equipment to ensure humane and efficient handling while the pork is processed in the facility. Robot cutters slice the pork, creating loins, ribs, and thighs to maximize yield and minimize waste. Workers supervise the machinery, inspect meat cuts, and sort pork products for various uses. Even byproducts are collected for making gelatin, cosmetics, and pet food, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. Finally, workers manage the automated assembly line, where bacon, sausages, and ribs are sealed in airtight packaging, ready to be shipped to stores across the country. Have you ever wondered just how safe and fresh your pork really is? Thanks to modern technology and strict food safety standards, pork in the U.S. today is safer, fresher, and more traceable than ever before. In a processing plant in Oklahoma, trained workers and USDA inspectors carefully check each piece of pork to ensure it meets high-quality standards before reaching consumers. In addition to food safety, sustainability and ethics play a crucial role. Creative farming and processing methods have significantly reduced the environmental impact of pig farming, while American farmers maintain strict welfare standards to ensure responsible and humane care. The next time you cook bacon or ribs, consider choosing pork with clear origins. Many suppliers now offer traceability apps, allowing you to follow the journey of your pork from farm to table, knowing exactly where your food comes from, making every meal more meaningful. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to support us. Dear friends, did you know that cattle farming in the United States began in the 1600s when Spanish settlers first brought cattle to North America? Since then, this industry has grown into a global powerhouse, with the U.S. producing over 12 million tons of beef each year. But how did cattle farming develop, and why are beef and hides valued worldwide today? If you want to learn more, leave a comment with the number 1 to follow the video. Countries like Brazil, India, and the United States dominate beef and hide production, supplying millions of tons of beef and over 1.4 billion square meters of hides each year. Across the U.S., over 700,000 cattle farms provide 12 million tons of beef annually, with states like Texas, Nebraska, and Kansas leading the production. Farmers carefully monitor the weight of cattle, adjust feed ratios, and conduct health checks to optimize growth. They provide a balanced diet of corn, soybean meal, and forage, ensuring each steer gains about 1.6 kilograms per day until it reaches the ideal weight of 544 to 635 kilograms for transport to the processing plant. Regular veterinary inspections, water quality control, and precise feeding schedules help maximize meat marbling and skin durability, ensuring both the meat and leather meet the highest industry standards. When cattle reach the ideal weight of 544 to 635 kilograms, farmers work closely with processing plant staff to ensure safe and efficient transportation. But how do they move thousands of cattle each day without causing stress? Using specialized livestock trailers, each holding 28 to 30 steers, farmers plan the transportation based on weather conditions and travel distance to minimize heat stress and weight loss. Compared to poorly managed transportation, which can cause weight loss of up to 3%, careful planning ensures that cattle arrive at the processing plant healthy and calm, preserving the quality of the meat and the integrity of the hide. At the processing plant, cattle undergo a mandatory rest period of 24 to 48 hours in temperature-controlled holding pens, reducing stress caused by lactic acid buildup, which can lower meat quality by up to 30%, according to Dr. Temple Grandin, a livestock handling expert. Properly stunning with mechanical pins, electric currents, or CO2 gas ensures a humane process that is 99% effective. Skilled workers then use hydraulic hide pullers, preventing tearing that can reduce the value of the hide by up to 20%. Finally, USDA-certified inspectors assess the quality of the beef, grading it from prime to standard based on marbling, texture, and color, ensuring only the highest quality cuts of beef and hide make it to market. Have you ever wondered why cowhide accounts for 65% of the global leather market? Unlike the hides of other livestock, at the processing plant, cowhide undergoes a meticulous treatment process to ensure it meets the demands of various industries, from high-end fashion to automotive interiors. But how does this process work, and why is cowhide so valuable? Leave a comment with the number 2 if you want to learn more about how cowhide dominates the market and its applications in different industries. Unlike pigskin or sheepskin, cowhide is prized for its durability and thickness, making it an ideal choice for high-end leather products. The journey begins when skilled workers carefully skin the hide using hydraulic leather pullers, preventing damage that could reduce its quality. The hide is then salted, dried, and chemically treated to prevent decomposition before moving on to the tanning stage. The industry is not just about processing, but is a multi-billion-dollar global market, with leather sales exceeding $80 billion annually. According to Consumer Insights, more than 60% of leather buyers prefer cowhide for its durability. However, ethical issues still exist to promote sustainability. Modern factories use environmentally friendly tanning methods, reducing the use of toxic chemicals by up to 90%. As the beef industry continues to implement humane standards for cattle, the next time you enjoy a steak or put on a pair of leather shoes, remember the journey that got you there. What do you think of the process? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes insights into the industry.